Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning, Monday through Friday, just so you don't have to. My name is Not Important, and I am your host. Guys, smash the like button, turn the bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. Clear runway opens for all Bitcoin ETF approvals in January, says analyst. More ETF news. SEC seeks public input on Franklin Templeton Hashdex Bitcoin ETFs. Get the words out your mouth, dude. And last but not least, guys, celebrities in the news. Cristiano Ronaldo sued for promoting Binance unregistered securities. More of an attack on crypto, y'all. I chose this story because I can't stand this stuff. Like, I'm not a huge influencer celebrity guy. Most of that whole world kind of grosses me out. But the fact that these people are getting sued for promoting, these guys don't even know what the fuck they're doing. Excuse my language, but let's be real. These people have they're being offered money to talk about stuff. So you sue them. Right, because they're financial advisors and CPAs and whatever. It's so dumb. This is just an attack. That's all this is. This is a continued attack on the space, guys. So I figured we'd talk about it, see what it looks like, see what the article's about. Outside of that, let's go to the market, guys. Current market cap, guys, sitting at 1.43 trillion. Bitcoin dominance ticking up still. Ooh, 52.1%. ETH dominance still holding strong though at 17.3%. Are we seeing a flow into blue chips? Possibly. The fact that Bitcoin's ticking up as well as ETH is holding dominance instead of going down. Are altcoins going to bleed? Who knows? Guys, Gwei, 30. Get you that ETH transaction, man. I was trying to get out of a shitcoin last night, and it was going to cost me $40. I was not stoked on that. Fear and greed. Ticking back up, guys. I think we were at 69 yesterday. Ticking back up, we were at 71 fear and greed index. But per usual, let's go down the top 100, guys, and see what the outliers are. Just as I was starting this video, Bitcoin started to move again, so I'm assuming there's going to be some green across the board. Again, Bitcoin moving 2.35% to the upside. Going down, Solana. Guys, I'm not going to buy Solana. I'm just not. Everything in my small amount of trading knowledge that I've had just tells me when something's run this hard, probably a good idea to stay away from it. That does not mean that it won't continue to run. I just don't know. Man, I just don't know. I can't, yeah, I'm sure I'm going to feel like I missed a train. That's not me telling you not to get into it. Because dude, it's going to keep going. I know I don't know, man. I feel like it's already a number 6. I got my blue chip bags already, but who knows? Maybe I'll throw $1,000 at it. Who knows? Anyways, moving on. Solana 7.84 to the upside on the day. That was some indecisive shit if I've heard. That was completely non-relevant nonsense that probably didn't help any of you at all, and I'm sorry. Guys, Thorchain up 16.14% on the day. Whoo! Stacks pumping 22.3%, 35% to the upside today, 29.24% for the week. Run it, Stacks. Get some. Phantom up 5.67. Looking like a green day, guys. We'll see if it holds. 5.96 for KuCoin shares. 20s. Jeez. Terra Classic. You guys like them? You guys like the shit, man. People out there like the garbage. Hey. Throw some dice at it. Maybe you'll make some money. I'm not in it. C. God. Some of these coins, man, 24.47 to the upside. SEI? I have no idea. Weave, excuse me, AR 6.79 to the upside for the day. More Terra garbage. 33.66 for Terra Classic USTC. What a mouthful. More Luna trash. 11.67 for Terra, the original, I'm assuming. Or is it a fork? I don't know, man. 11.67 the upside for the day. Pepe ticking back into the 100. There you go, guys. There's your top 100. If you're into the Terra stuff, congratulations. I would take some profit. Again, not financial advice, nor a financial advisor, does not mean that it won't continue to pump, but once something like that is probably not supposed to pump is pumping, probably going to take some profits. Yeah, coffee break. Give me a second. All right. Bitcoin, 4 hour. Still in our upwards trend, guys. We definitely need to put in a higher high, though. The only really big negative that I see right now, without looking at like R size and things like that, but just basic price action on the 4 hour. Right here, you guys have a potential double top. Okay. Which is a reversal pattern. If you're new to this stuff, again, I'm not a good trader. I'm not the greatest trader. Half the time I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just a random dude in a room staring at charts, drawing on screens like it's Microsoft Paint. But just like we saw here and here, but we only went down to the bottom of the channel. We might see that again. Hopefully the bottom of the channel will hold us if we do rip to the downside. If not, hopefully 38 becomes the support we're looking for, and we could tick above it. Like I said, I need at least a couple days. Oh, I'm still drawing. I'm still drawing lines. Guys, I need at least a couple days of a candle close for me personally before I start feeling bullish about us being above 38. That does not mean that it won't just break out and run. But for me personally, the fact that the top of the channel, or the top of this area, like I blocked off for you guys, the purple box, we hit it, we rejected. Almost hit it again, rejected. Hit it, rejected. Almost hit it again, rejected. Just hit it again and rejected. But the bullish sentiment is that we are holding above 38K right now. Whoop-de-doo, let's go. This is what I drew for you guys as an idea yesterday. It's almost like maybe we're doing this up here, right? Kind of like that. But I'm gonna leave this here. Either way, some bouncing around in this channel, break up to the top, or in this box, this range, whatever you want to call it. Bullish sentiment, if we continue it and hold the bullish sentiment, break up to the top channel, reject top channel, and then flip 38.4, which is this resistance, into support, and then off to the races. All right, that's what I'm looking at. Again, not much has changed. All going to plan. As long as we stay inside of this upwards trend, the trend holds, I think we're good to go. Yeah, big green dot. We're not rolling over. We're cooling off a bit, which is good. It's good. Yeah, I don't. None of this looks bad, guys. To me, doesn't mean we can't. I mean, it's Bitcoin. We could roll over instantly and fall through. The only negative thing I'm really seeing right now on this 4 hour is going to be this double top. All right. If we lose it, I mean, look for 37.6 to hold. Look for 37 to hold. If we break out of the channel, that's when I'm going to get bearish. All right. That's it. That's Bitcoin, guys. Whoop-de-doo. Let's rock and roll. Guys, per usual, man, I have no clue how many people watch this channel. Any questions you guys might have, things like that, go over to Boring Crypto IO on X. We can chat up there, or just ask me here in the comments. But caveat, guys, I'll never ask you to send me crypto. I will never, Yeah, that's all scammy bullshit. I'll never ask you to go to WhatsApp or anything like that. Just be aware, be smart. Outside of that, one more coffee break, guys, and we'll get on the news. All right. Clear runway opens for all Bitcoin ETF approvals in January. The SEC's delay on 2-spot Bitcoin ETFs could mean it's lining up to approve all pending applications in one swoop, says analyst. Bitcoin spot exchange traded funds, or ETFs, in the United States now have a clear runway to potential simultaneous approvals after an advanced decision to delay the bids on Franklin Templeton and Hashdex ETFs, according to analysts. In the November 28th X post, Bloomberg ETF analyst James S. Are these the only people we listen to now? I mean, I'm not like downing them, but that's all you hear. James S., and Mr. Balkunas. Said the United States Securities Exchange Commission delayed its decision on the application 34 days earlier than the January 1st, 2024 decision deadline. The SEC requested comments on forms by Franklin Templeton and Hashdex that are necessary for the ETFs to eventually be listed and start trading. The comment and rebuttal period will last 35 days. Mr. S. and his colleague Eric Balkunas, there he is, had placed 90% odds on spot Bitcoin ETF approvals by January 10th of 2024, and the twin delays all but confirms for me that this was likely a move to line every applicant up for potential approval by January 10th, 2024 deadline, says Mr. S. Balkunas agreed, posting to X that the SEC was probably looking to get them out of the way. Clear runway. Commercial litigator Joe Carlesay thinks the delays increase the probability of a March 2024 approval, as the comment period for Franklin's ETF bid was extended until January 3rd, 2024, and the SEC typically takes a maximum of 3 weeks to review comments. January is likely the favorite, though. He had a later estimating it to happen on January 5th or January 8th. On November 28th, Franklin also submitted an update form S-1 for its ETF, a document registering securities with the SEC, after Mr. S had earlier highlighted that it was the only bidder yet to submit an update prospectus. Reacting to the filing, Balkunas said, while he's in favor of letting all ETFs launch simultaneously, it seems kinda unfair that Franklin might be allowed to launch its ETF the same day as other providers, despite submitting the form months later. We'll see. There are currently 12-spot Bitcoin ETFs before the SEC, including bids from Grayscale and BlackRock. Most have final decision dates in March, besides ARK Invest bid, which the SEC must approve or deny by January 10th. We shall see. Moving on, more SEC ETF stuff. The SEC seeks public input on Franklin Templeton's Hashdex Bitcoin ETFs. The requests for public comment are standard for ETFs under review and have an open period of 35 days. The United States Securities Exchange Commission has announced the next steps in its consideration of the proposed Franklin Templeton and Hashdex Spot Bitcoin ETF bids. The agency has requested written comments on both proposals to approve or deny the applicant's Form 19B-4. The SEC's Form 19B-4 is a public disclosure approved by the SEC Trading and Markets Division separately from Form S-1, the offering prospectus subject to Corporate Finance Division approval. The SEC's request to have an open period of 35 days from their publication in the Federal Register for both comments and responses to comments. This is all above my head, guys. The proposed rule changes effectively applicants that would allow the trading of the ETFs were filed in late September. The Hashdex ETF would be traded on the New York Stock Exchange, ARCA, and Franklin Templeton's on CBOE BZX on November 15th. The SEC extended its deadline for deciding on the applications. The questions address issues related to the potential ETF approval. Commenters are invited to assess the fund's susceptibility to manipulation and whether or not the exchanges that will host them are of significant size. Franklin Templeton comments are further asked to consider price manipulation on the BTC market. The company's surveillance sharing agreement with Coinbase, which would aid in price discovery and supplement efforts to detect manipulation and fraud, and correlation between BTC spot and futures prices. Hashdex proposed fund structure is more complex than Franklin Templeton's. Its proposed Hashdex Bitcoin ETF would be structured as a futures ETF that holds spot Bitcoin. Interesting. Rather than depending on a Coinbase surveillance sharing agreement, Hashdex would acquire BTC from other exchanges on the CME and rely solely on that mechanism for pricing. The SEC asked whether the CME has significant size in light of the fund structure and whether sufficient liquidity will be available. Finally, commenters are asked about sponsored Toroso investments calculations to determine the relationship between the BTC price and the CME on the unregulated exchanges. The sponsor manages and controls the fund. I gotta be honest, guys. I'm not the traditional markets guy, and a lot of that stuff is really over my head. If you want to help explain that to me, by all means, guys, comment down below. I don't get it. I hope that helped you or was relevant to this channel. I just felt like I just read a bunch of nonsense. It went in one ear and out the other. Again, let me know what you guys think. Comments down below. Sweet. Maybe the ETFs will get approved in January. That's what I'm getting out of that. Guys, last but not least, on this Wednesday, Cristiano Ronaldo sued for promoting Binance unregistered securities. Absolutely stupid. Soccer stars Binance tied NFTs allegedly promoted investments in unregistered securities on the crypto exchange. Pro soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo has been hit with a proposed class action lawsuit from plaintiffs claiming they suffered losses from his promotion of the now legally embroiled crypto exchange Binance, which it wouldn't be if the SEC and CFTC didn't go after Binance. Remember, these guys are supposed to be protecting retail investors. Yet they sue the exchanges we use for billions of dollars, which causes those to tank and us to lose money. Right. How about they used some of that 4-point-something billion dollars to pay back people for their losses because they sued these exchanges. Oh, right. They won't do that because they don't care about us. Got it. On a November 27th filing to United States District Court in Florida claimed Ronaldo promoted, assisted in, and or actively participated in the offer and sale of unregistered securities in coordination with Binance. Binance entered a multi-year partnership with Ronaldo in mid-2022 to promote a series of his own NFTs, which at least 3 of the soccer stars' collections tied to Binance. Guys, these are just celebrities. Like, he doesn't know what he's doing. This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. They're offered money to do things. They go, okay. The complaint claims users who signed up for Ronaldo's NFTs were more likely to use Binance for other purposes, such as investing in what they claim are unregistered securities, including Binance BNB and its crypto yield program. This is bullshit. If the judge doesn't throw this out, dude, this country's done. Ronaldo's promotion solicited or assisted Binance in soliciting investments in unregistered securities by encouraging his millions of followers, fans, and supporters to invest with the Binance platform. Baseball cards, I don't know, food, Gatorade, shoes that don't make you run faster. This is what sports athletes, celebrities do all the time. Right. So dumb. Ronaldo was a key part of Binance's growing popularity due to his influence and reach. With 850 million followers across social media, says the complaint. They allege his NFT sales were incredibly successful at promoting the exchange, with a 500% increase in searches for Binance the week following the initial sale. The suit alleges Ronaldo knew or should have known. Well, which one is it? About Binance selling unregistered crypto securities. Why would he have known that? He's not a financial advisor. He's not even a securities regulator. This is what's so dumb about our country right now. Like, I don't listen to celebrities. I don't buy the hype. I don't. But the fact that we're going after these people that are like, someone offers them money and that's how they make money. And they go, okay, yeah. It happens across the board. What are we going to start suing people that claim bullshit drinks help you lose weight? Again, like I said, shoes make you run faster. Gatorade makes you stay in the game longer. Like, it's such bullshit. Should have known about buying and selling unregistered crypto securities, and he has investment experience and vast resources to obtain outside advisors. Money grab, guys. That's all this is. It's a shit on crypto, and it's a damn money grab. The suit cited U.S. Securities Exchange. Like, why can we go after people like this, but we really can't go after like actual criminals, child trafficking, things like that? This is where our tax dollars are going. To sue this dude. It's funny, I choose to read these articles because I know they're going to get me upset. But it's so dumb. The suit cited U.S. Securities Exchange Commission guidance warning celebrities of the need to disclose payments received for promoting cryptocurrencies, which the complaint claims Ronaldo didn't do. I'm sorry. If a celebrity is in a commercial wearing a Binance fucking jersey, you know he got paid, you dumb fucking idiots. The class action lawsuit plaintiffs are Michael Sizemore, Mickey Van Dara, and Gordon Lewis, who seek damages and funds to cover legal fees. Meanwhile, Binance and its co-founder CZ are facing its own legal woes, pleading guilty to and paying a $4.3 billion settlement in the U.S. government for violations of anti-money laundering laws and running an unregistered money transmitting business. Zhao has stepped down as CEO and faces up to 18 months in prison. Binance has agreed to up to 5 years of compliance monitoring by the U.S. Department of Justice and the Department of the Treasury. The SEC has also sued Binance, claiming, among other charges, that it sold unregistered securities and is reportedly investigating if Binance misappropriated customer funds. Guys, this is a witch hunt for money. That's it. Celebrities don't know what the fuck they're doing. They do this all day long. Kobe Bryant, God rest his soul, is on a Sprite commercial telling you to obey your fucking thirst. Let me ask you a question. If you're an athlete and you're running around on a basketball court all day long playing, do you really think if you're thirsty what you need to be drinking is Sprite? No, but nobody goes after them. The only reason they're going after these guys is because it has to do with crypto, and that's the witch hunt we got going on. It is stupid, it is absolutely insane, and it's sad that a country that I live in, a country that I feel patriotic about, is going this direction. It's dumb, man. Absolutely dumb. So let me know what you think. Comments down below. If you disagree with me, by all means, let's have a conversation. I'm open to conversations. Doesn't mean I'm right. It's just my opinion on it. Aside of that, let's look at Bitcoin one last time. And we're still barely holding above 38. 38.1 is what we've been bouncing around. 38 to 38.1 is what we've been kind of ranging. Guys, just keep your eye on it. Again, I really think we need to hold 38K if 38K or at least 37.6 for this momentum to continue. We definitely need to put in a higher high. But outside of that, guys, per usual, if you do enjoy the ranting, the raving, the slipping up of words, and the content I provide for you here every morning on Boring Crypto IO, please by all means subscribe to the channel. Turn on your little bell up here for notifications so you know when I do post videos. Watch the videos, share the videos on all your social platforms. Above all, if there's anything you do to help spread adoption of crypto and help grow my channel, our channel, your channel, guys, like the videos. Outside of that, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. I am out of here.